Hello, I'm TheXToyCat and welcome back to another feature preview. Feature previews are a weekly series I run on my channel where I show you features that are going to be included in the next major update for Minecraft console. The way I can do this is because we do know that the next update is going to be based on at least Minecraft 1.9 from the PC, so by showing you gameplay of 1.9 I can show you what the feature's going to look like, and then I can explain how it's going to work and give you a little bit of a tutorial before it does come out, allowing you to prepare for the next update ahead of time. So one of the big things in this update, and this sounds like a joke but I swear it's not, is boat changes, because let me just tell you, they have made boats great again, and today I'm going to be talking about exactly how, because boats are really cool in this update, and yeah, I'll be explaining why and how in today's video. Hopefully you do all enjoy it, hopefully you do all enjoy the boat talk stuff. If you do all like the video, like and let me know because it helps out the channel a lot, and lets know you do like feature previews, and if you're not sold on these boats just by looking at them and saying, oh look, they have paddles now and they're slightly different shapes, let me show you my creeper that I've trapped in a boat over there, which I probably shouldn't ride with because you can work out what's going to happen there, but still, boats have changed massively, not just with paddles, not just with the design and a whole bunch of other stuff, but also now you can put mobs in them, which again, this is one of my favorite selling points, because look at the creeper in the boat. Is that not enough for you to like this update? Okay, if it's no if it's not, then let's get straight into talking about exactly why they changed boats. So boats have been something that exists in Minecraft in the same form for the longest time, kind of like combat, how they decided to change that up. At the same time, they figured, let's fix boats, because the Pocket Edition had had better boats for a while now, so they basically took the idea of boats from the Pocket Edition and made some really big changes even to that. So the big change that they took from the Pocket Edition was, oh yeah, if you want to, you can have a boat with paddles, which means you can go left and right a little bit better like that. Also, they made, they took the fact that you can make any color boat from the Pocket Edition too. So do you want to have a junglewood boat? Guess what? You can use the same recipe that you currently use, but with junglewood, and jungle boat happens. So yeah, if you want to have a customized color boat, you can now do that. Also, like I said, the paddles mean you can steer left and right easier, and that's what they took from the Pocket Edition. They then made some more changes, including to the speed, so that instead of having to go left and right at the same time, you just go forwards at a much faster speed than you currently expect. So on boats right now on the console aren't amazingly fast. Boats on the PC / the Pocket Edition are amazingly fast now. Like, look at the speed you're going at here, and because you use no hunger, this is one of the most efficient forms of transport. So yeah, boats are much faster now, boats maneuver much better, and they look cooler, and they have space for a mob, but that's not all. One of the other cool changes they made is that boats will no longer just break when you hit the surface. Although I believe there's some situations where it will break, such as being underwater and hitting a surface, or lots of weird niche situations. Most of the time, no matter how hard you hit any surface, it will not break the boat. That's right, days where you very gently nudge a stained clay and then suddenly, oh, you get some planks back. Those are all gone as of the next update, because what will happen is you'll punch the wall and your boat will be entirely fine, which is cool, because if you want to play, like, I don't know, bumper cars of your boats, then you can do that, because they just don't break on each other, which is amazing if you ask me. Also, now the boats don't go very subtly underwater, which is something, I know it's not actually too gameplay affecting, but it might have bugged you before, whereas before, your boat would technically be sort of underwater. Right now, as you can see, no water in my boat whatsoever, so I don't know, no fear of drowning or whatever you might like. Also, look how well the cape swings with the boat. I like that. But yeah, another change they made is that your hand is no longer visible when you're in the boat. You actually have to stop if you want to do something with your hand, or, at least do it like that. So, yeah, if you want to have, like, boat combat, you still have to pull it out each time, which is kind of a big deal, because now there is a slight time to pull out a sword, which again might be important. So boat combat has been massively changed, as well as boat speed, as well as the boat mechanics, as well as giving you more ways to customize your boat, because like I said, it's not just jungle boats, nook boats, it's any type of boat you might like. And although most of them are just pretty predictable, I really do like the birch boat in particular. I mean, look how nice this thing looks, and I also really like the dark oak boat. I think both these ones add whole new things to the game, and yeah, that's that right there. So dark oak boat and the birch boat are probably my favorite too. So we got this one over here, for instance, and we got this one over here. They both look pretty good to me. Also, you got acacia. Basically, your whole range of boats. In addition to boats being better, they're going to look cooler. And in addition to look cooler, obviously, like I said with the mobs, you can fit any other mob or entity in there. So I've shown the creeper over there, which is ridiculous, because let's just go near him so you can see this. I'm sure you'll want to. Oh, no. But yeah, basically, as well as just having the ability for creepers, you can now bring friendly mobs there. So I almost just dragged the pig with the the pork chop. That's not how you move them. But we can actually take our pig into a boat if we want to, which means if you need to take a specific mob, say a mushroom from an island to where you're actually going, instead of doing the most painful process you currently do, where you go through stuff, you can just kind of drag him into a sea of... Okay, so it's kind of tricky when you got this many boats in place, but just like that, now the pig's in there, and I can be in there too. If you also want, you can just have 2 mobs in there instead of 2 humans, so let's try and show that right now, because there's a 2, kind of mob capacity, which is ridiculous. I mean, you probably want to drag your thing around, but isn't it great that if you want to do this, so let's pop back in there, you can actually, like, drag your pig around, or drag a spider around, or drag a sheep around, drag any mob you want to around in your boat with you. I think that's amazing personally, and yeah, basically that's why one of the reasons why boats have been made amazing. They took the current boat functionality, they doubled it in terms of like capacity, they made the speed much faster, so you actually want to use it. It uses no hunger now, and also works in a whole bunch of different ways, and it doesn't break, which in my opinion means that boats are now one of the better transport methods in the game. Like, it's like a horse, except it works in water and it doesn't break. I mean, horses, I guess you could argue, don't break, but yeah, basically I think these are the new best transport method as of 1.9, and you're gonna want to try them out when they do come out. Again, as well as checking out the new end, as well as checking out the new combat, I think they have made boats amazing, because the old boat system, like the old combat, was just from a really long time ago, and they made it much better with this update. So yeah, look forward to it coming out on consoles in the near future, and for now, I hope you did all enjoy this video. Like it if you liked it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Also, follow me at IBXToyCat on Twitter if you want to see like the other half of YouTube stuff. Right now, I'm at Minecon, so if you want to see some tweets about that, you can. And also, let me know in the comments down below if you have any real utility for this, because in my opinion, using this for mushrooms, or if you don't have any pigs and dragging them to your base, is probably the best use for, mob plus you in the boat. But let me know if you do have plans to like move creepers into boats or some bizarre stuff like that, because I'd love to hear them in the comments. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!